Yo, yo. It's Big Vika Magical Box Wars. Tonight, we have another box of Duskmourn, House of Horror, to do pack wars with. We're going to split the box in half. 2 wars. Each war is going to have 6 seats. Each seat is going to be assigned 3 packs. Yo, yo, what's up, James? Whoever pulls the highest combined value of cards over $5 from their packs wins all other mythics, rares, special guests, full art lands, art cards, and cards over $3 from their war. Tonight, we're hunting mythics. Pretty much the top of the list, the top 9 are all mythics. All the VergeLands are rares. So they're your good rares, and there's a bunch of, definitely the VergeLands are like your top rares. And then, according to TCG MRKT, there are 36 cards on our $5 and up list. Our list, starting at the top, AbhorrentOculus, Valgavoth, Overlord of the Balemurk, Overlord of the Hauntwoods, MeathookMassacre 2, Kaito, Gloomlake Verge, Screaming Nemesis, Overlord of the Mistmoors, Dollmaker Shop / Porcelain Gallery, Blazemire Verge, Floodfarm Verge, Razorkin Needlehead, Walk-in Closet / Forgotten Cellar, Funeral Room / Awakening Hall, Thornspire Verge, Mirror Room / Fractured Realm, Hushwood Verge, The Wandering Rescuer, and Overlord of the Flood Pits. War number 1. We got Joe, Patrick's additional seats, Final Boss Fred's additional seat, Bobby, aka Mush Bob's additional seat, Philip, and Steven's additional seat. 4 of you guys looking for a sweep. I look back the last 5 events for your recent winnings. Joe hitting that monster Mystery Booster 2 box. He hit the Oracle of the Alpha foil. Mush Bob hitting Duskmourn 1. Patrick hitting Duskmourn 2, and he hit the raised foil Lily in Bloomborough Collector. And then Philip, happy birthday. Here is War 1. We got Joseph, Patrick, Fred, Bobby, Philip, Steven. We'll randomize it 7 times. Two, 4, 6. Here comes our order. 7. Fred leading off, then Steven, Joseph, Bobby, Philip, Patrick. Fred, Steven, Joseph. Fred, Steven, Joseph. Bobby, Philip, Patrick. So who hits our mythics tonight? Who hits our VergeLands? Of course, you want them VergeLands to be borderless. I guess there's a couple where the non-borderless version or the regular version is worth more than the borderless. And them Overlords. You want to hit them Overlords. Each color has one of them. So this should be 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's our first half box. War 2, little stack will go on top. Dan, didn't you donate this playmat, JB? I think you did for one of the VIPs, and then somebody won it, and they donated it right back to the house to be used on camera. War 1, we got Fred, Steven, Joe, Bobby, Philip, Patrick. Put on some protection, keep everything packed fresh. Well, yeah, this thing's been on camera a bunch over the years. That was one of the earlier VIP Razes. Probably like half the number of members. Here we go, Fred. Yeah, and I want to say it was Steph who donated it right, won it and donated it right back. I think all your good stuff up front here, right? Man, 3 boxes into this, I should know it by now. Your land, and then rare. A Doomsday Excruciator. Cool name, but no money. We're not on our money list tonight, Fred, in pack 1. So no leadoff homer. Does Patrick have a last pack magic in him tonight? And a toy token. I'm not sure I've seen that one yet. Go, Steven. Rare. A Marvin. He's not on our list. Into your uncommons and commons. Joe. There's your pack 1. Look at that, back-to-back toy tokens. Joe Rare. Jolly Balloon Man. Uncommons and commons. Mush Bob. Check out the Mushroom Man of upstate New York if you're looking for some fungi. Arena Filler. Bobby. Rare. Valgavoth Onslaught. Into your uncommons and commons. Phil. There's your pack 1. Got our first full art land. Plains. Rare. Oh, and our first Verge right behind it. Floodfarm. Where is that one at? Regular 888, number 16 on our list. So there's our first Verge land. That's our rabbit. And does somebody hit a special guest card? All the Verge lands are like this. You can add one color, but then to add the other color, you have to control a plains or an island, or whatever 2 colors it produces. Here, the Mistmoors slump like a grieving parent, the once thriving fields drowned by the relentless deluge. So we're hunting a top 15 now, non-foil. It's not a bad rabbit. 16 out of 36. More than halfway. Patrick, closing out round one. And another toy, heavy toy tokens in this box already. What makes them toy tokens? Rare. A Nashi for Patrick. So all rares in round one. Philip hits a VergeLands as his rare. That's what we're chasing. Fred, leading off round two. First art card. This is Abhorrent. Oh, and then a foil rare behind. This is Abhorrent Oculus. This is the best card in the set. Art card. Rare foil. An entity tracker. Oh, and it's our gold stamp too for the Oculus. This is Brian Sola. Man, look at that. Try and make Brian Sola out of that signature. There's Oculus art card, though. Foil entity tracker. I don't think that's going to play for you, Fred. We'll see, though. Oh, and here's our first mythic. Fred pulls our first mythic in pack 7. Give us something good. No, Wandering Rescuer. Wandering Rescuer got to be showcased to play. But that's probably like $4.50. Another rare. And a Leyline of Transformation. Into your uncommons and commons. What is the Wandering? The Wandering Rescuer. Duskmourn. $4.69. And what is Entity Tracker foil? Number 53. Normally it's 85 cents. Foil is 98 cents. Steven, here's your pack 2. Common foil, and then a foil land. Rare. Oh, and that's a better VergeLands. Gloomlake. Regular is number 14 on our list. $9.43. So by what? 55 cents, Steven takes the lead from Phil. There's Gloomlake. And again, they're both rares, so does a mythic come and beat both of them? Steven taking the lead with Gloomlake Verge. It's your tap it for an island or tap it for a swamp. But for the swamp, you need to control an island or a swamp. Here, the flood pits languish like a corpse, the clear waters choked by the filthy hands of the bog. That's your top VergeLands is Gloomlake. Borderless is better too. Gloomlake, where regular or non-borderless is better for Floodfarm. But Gloomlake takes the lead. Oh man, I even forgot to write these down. Floodfarm for Philip was 888. 888. 8. Floodfarm in pack 1. And then Steven 943 for Gloomlake. And he hit that in pack 2. Joe, where's your pack 2? Oh, foil rare Leyline. That might play. Leyline was another one. It might be with the collector's product. It might not be much of a multiplier. Your land and a rare. And Enduring Innocence. That was another one that was just below, I think, that $5. It was like the next wave. Your uncommons and commons. Enduring Innocence and Leyline of Resonance foil. Enduring Innocence is $436, and foil Leyline is $453. Man, so he has like $9 worth of cards. There, Joe. But neither of them play. Mush Bob. Here's pack 2 for you. Second art card is another good one. This is Valgavoth art. Of course, we want to hit that regular. Foil common. Foil land. Rare. And a Fear of Missing Out showcase. That's another one that's like $4. Rare. And then Enduring Vitality. Man. Into your uncommons and commons. Bunch of $4 plus hits already in this one. Fear of Missing Out showcase is $397, and Enduring Vitality is $427. So yeah, a couple more $4 hits. What's that? 4 of them now. And Wandering Rescuer. That one was close to 5, wasn't it? 470. Philip, you need something $5 plus to take the lead back. Here's your pack 2. Oh, a foil Marvin. So another foil. We've hit 3 foil rares already, too. That's going to be $3 plus, too. I'm not sure foil Marvin's going to play. He played in the very first box, but then he fell off. Rare. And a Central Elevator Promising Stairs. No help, Philip. We'll see if Marvin helps. Marvin foil. He is normally, he's down to $1.80. He's not going to get there. Foil is $274. Patrick, closing out round 2. Then we just got 1 pack left each. We're still chasing Steven and Gloomlake Verge. And here's Marvin art card. Oh, that's a showcase art. Man, that's a lot scarier than the normal card. Look at that showcase art. Super cool looking. Foil uncommon. Your land. And Mythic. Here's our second Mythic from the box. Patrick, got this one. End of round 2. Give us something good. No, it's another $4 plus card or $3 plus. The red Overlord. He is not on our money list. And another rare. And a council. That's another $3 plus. A couple Verges and a bunch of $3 to $4.50 cards in round 1 so far. Overlord of the Boiler and Demonic Council. Overlord is 428 and Demonic is 333. So yeah, I had the extended list all the way down to $3. That's all these names just keep ringing a bell from that list. So going to the final round, we're chasing Steven and Gloomlake Verge. Philip has Floodfarm Verge. And Gloomlake is number 14. Some names above it. Overlord of the Mistmoors, which is the white one. Screaming Nemesis Borderless. Gloomlake Verge Borderless. Kaito Borderless. The 3 versions of MeathookMassacre. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Overlord of the Balemurk, the 2 versions of Valgavoth, and the 2 versions of Oculus non-foil. Fred, you have one of them in your pack to take the lead. You got 5 packs, you got to dodge Steven. Fred. Mythic. We got a Mythic to lead off round 3. Is it a big one? Give us something good. Oh! Meathook Showcase. That's taking the lead. That is number 11 on our list. 1109. And then into your uncommons and commons. So Fred, now you got 5 packs you got to dodge. 1109 for Fred. Meathook Showcase in pack 3. Four swamps plus XX for casting costs. When it enters each player sacrifices X creatures. Whenever a creature you control dies, you may pay 3 life. If you do, return that card under your control with a finality counter on it. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, you may pay 3 life. If they don't, or they may pay 3 life. If they don't, return the card under your control with a finality counter on it. So now we're hunting Fred and Meathook Showcase. Steven, you need anything $5 plus. You take the lead right back. You need something to pair with Gloomlake, though. A art card Doomsday Excruciator. Didn't we open the box with that? Foil uncommon. A full art swamp. Rare. Oh, does that play? Yes, regular plays 576. Number 33 on our list. So Steven takes the lead right back. His couple VergeLands. Uncommons. Man, good war here. And Thornspire is 576. In pack 3. He had 943 plus 576. Brings him to 1519. So he had five packs to dodge. He couldn't dodge the first one, but then he takes the lead right back with the second pack. Here is the Mountain Forest VergeLand. Tap it for a mountain and then tap it for a forest, but you have to control mountain or forest. Here, the boiler bills twitch like a trapped animal, peaks straining against the grasping roots and vines. Fred, you got a buddy that wants to get in on the action, so I'm gonna, what? E? So, Steven, you got 4 packs to dodge now. Joe, 1519 and above non-foil is a top 6 hit. The 2 big overlords, Valgavoth and Oculus. Here's Withering Torment art card. Okay, you're going to send some extra loot. Yeah, the next box will be, in like 2 days. It'll be I think it's going to be Bloomborough, and then next week we'll do some collector stuff. Joe, rare. A Leyline of the Void. No help. Into your uncommons and commons. Mush Bob. Well, yeah, just Fred, just like private message me. I guess I know. Yeah, you said your magic buddy Troy. So yeah, I'll just put some credit for either you or Troy, or like however you want to do it. With the extra twitching doll art card. Bobby, here's your last one. That's creepy. Foil uncommon. A full art mountain. Rare. Restricted office lecture hall. No help. Into your uncommons and commons. Philip, you got 888. So you need what? 632, I think. 633 to take the lead. Last 2 you got to dodge, Steven. Rare. Unstoppable Slasher. Oh, and then a mythic behind it. So it's got to be, what did I say, 630 something or better? Give us something good. Oh! There's an Oculus. Wow, that's our number one non-foil card in the set. $30.14. Wow. When you're uncommons and commons. So, Philip, you just got one pack you got to dodge. Oculus, 5/5 for 3 casting cost. As an additional cost to cast a spell, exile 6 cards from your graveyard. It has flying. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, manifest dread, which means look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature, and the other into your graveyard. Turn it face up at any time for its mana cost if it's a creature card. That is some cool art. I guess we already got the art card. Last one. Hail Mary from Patrick here at the end. Unless he has a special guest card. Does he pull a special guest? Arena filler. Common foil. Your land. And rare. An undead sprinter into your uncommons and commons. So congrats, Philip. You hit a VergeLand and the number one non-foil card in the set. A bunch of 3 to 5. So yeah, big winnings here in War 1 for Philip. How did these lay out? Council, fear of missing out. Vitality. Overlord. Enduring. Here's just the 3 to 5, Phil. Demonic Council. Fear of missing out showcase. Enduring Vitality. Overlord of the Boiler Bills. Enduring Innocence. Leyline of Resonance foil. And the Wandering Rescuer. So yeah, just that stuff is like $30. And then you hit all these. This, of course, is 1. Meathook is 2. Gloomlake, Floodfarm, Thornspire. And you get 3 VergeLands, a Meathook, and an Oculus. Man. Here you go, Philip. Here's your money. Like I said, 3 VergeLands, Thornspire, Floodfarm, and Gloomlake. And then a Meathook showcase. And an Oculus. It's first Oculus from this case. Box 3, we hit it. Here's ward number 2. And ward number 2, our very important participants are James, aka Land Magnet, Final Boss Fred, Patrick, Bobby, a.k.a. Mush Bob, Steven, and Brandon. Recent winnings. Land Magnet hit the other half of that monster mystery box too. And then Bobby hit and Duskmourn won. Here is War 2. We got James, Fred, Patrick, Bobby, Steven, Brandon. We will randomize it. Snake Eyes. Just two. Who's Snake Eyes lucky for tonight? There's one. Here's two. James leading off. Then Patrick, Bobby, Fred, Brandon, Steven. 2 times. James, Patrick, Bobby. James stays 1. Patrick, Bobby. Fred, Brandon, Steven. Fred, Brandon, Steven. It was a good War 1 though, value wise, and then yeah, excitement wise, or just there was at least what 4 lead changes. War 2, we got James, Patrick, Bobby, Fred, Brandon, Steven. Here we go, Land Magnet leading off. War 2. No special guests in War 1. Let's see if one comes out in this box here. Foil land. No, not a foil land. Rare. Unholy Annex Ritual Chamber. Another rare. And a Tale of Tamio. No help. It's your uncommons and commons. Patrick. Here's your pack 1, War 2. Mythic. Right off the bat, pack 2 in this one. Give us something good. A Tyvar, another $4 card. Into your uncommon, so it's a Mythic Miss for Patrick. He's on my extended list, but yeah, I don't have the exact price for him. Tyvar, the Pummeler, is $366. Mush Bob, here's your pack 1. Rare. A Winter. Into your uncommons and commons. Fred. Here's your number 1 in War 2. Rare. A ley line of resonance. We hit one of them foil in War 1, but non-foil. That's another $3 to $4 card. What's regular ley line? Foil was $4.53. Normal is $4.03. Brandon, here's your pack 1 or 2. A foil full art forest. And our second mythic. You got to think this one plays, right? Give us something good for Brandon. A Kaito. That's a good one. Regular 843, number 19 on our list. Another rare. And a grievous wound. So Brandon becomes our rabbit. 843. Kaito in pack 1. I'm not going to read all the stuff the Planeswalkers do. But there's Kaito. Bane of Nightmares. Blue-black. Steven. Closing out round 1. Steven, this could be last pack magic for you. Here's your pack 1, Steve. This is Mirror Room and Fractured Realm art card. We're looking for that. I think that's the Borderless. We're looking for that regular card. Common foil. Land. Rare. And another tail. So we hit it in pack 1 and pack 6 of War 2. Tail of Tameo. Let's duplicate the Oculus. Not Tail of Tameo. So just Brandon and Kaito in round 1. James leading off round 2. Here's another Oculus art card. It's just the non-gold stamp signature. So we hit the gold stamp signature and the regular card in War 1. Your land and rare. An Unstoppable Slasher Showcase. Is that another 3 to 5? It's your uncommons and commons. No, just 294 Unstoppable Slashers, 3 to 5. Patrick, we're hunting a top 18 now, non-foil to beat Brandon. Patrick, here's your pack 2. Rare. An Enduring Curiosity, which is another $3 to $5 card. It's your uncommons and commons. How much is Enduring Curiosity? $3.76. Patrick, you hit a couple $3 plus cards. Mush Bob, here's your pack 2. Rare. Leyline of the Void again. It's your uncommons and commons. Fred. There's your pack 2. War 2. Rare. Oh, a Borderless Razorkin. Where is that at? Number 20 on our list. 836. So it misses by 7 cents. Kato's 843. Razorkin Borderless 836. You needed 8 more cents there, Fred, to take the lead. You've hit all red so far. Razorkin 836. Fred. Borderless in pack 2. Two for 2 casting cost. It has first strike during your turn, and whenever an opponent draws a card, Razorkin Needlehead deals 1 damage to them. So another good war going here. Mega close. Can Brandon stretch it out here? Art card Twitching Doll. Didn't we get that too? Yeah, and that's another gold stamp signature. That's John Tedrick. Well, you can definitely read his last name there. Brandon. Foil land. Rare. And a Kona. Your uncommons and commons. Steven. Closing out round 2. Then we just got 1 pack left each. Rare. A rare, what is that? Borderless Toby. No help. Into your uncommons and commons. So going to the final round, we're still chasing Kato and Brandon. Fred just needs anything $5 plus, or he's just, as of now, he's just 7 or 8 cents behind the leader. Land Magnet. There's your final pack. Midnight Mayhem art card. Ooh, goblins and stuff, having fun. Midnight. Some cool art. Foil Full Art Island. And a rare. A Hedge Shredder. No help. Brandon. He's got 4 packs to dodge here. There's Patrick shot at ya. Another art card. Paranormal Analyst art. Full Art Forest. And rare. Oh, and a Verge. Does normal Hushwood play? No, Hushwood's got to be borderless. It's another probably $4 card. So you hit 3 $4 or $3 plus cards, Patrick. What's normal Hushwood at? $4.40. Bobby, here's your final pack tonight. Arena filler. Rare. And another Razorkin. That one is 820, number 23 on our list. So Fred hit the Borderless. And Bobby hits the regular. And that one I said was 820. Bobby. 820. Razorkin in pack 3. There's the artwork for the non-borderless. He has first strike during your turn. Whenever an opponent draws a card, Razorkin Needlehead deals 1 damage to them. Stitch your eyes, stitch your skin, stitch your mouth into a grin. Fred, anything $5 plus and you take the lead. And you dodge this one, Brandon. Let's play a game art card. Full art forest. Full art island. Man. Rare. And a marina. Vendrell's Grimoire. No help. And that's into your uncommons and commons. Brandon, can you stretch it out here? And then you just got Steven to dodge. There's got to be one more mythic, right? Is there another mythic left in these final 2 packs? Nice gremlin token. Don't get them wet. Rare. A Toby. Into your uncommons. So Brandon, you're staying with Kaito. Can you dodge this last pack? Steven, looking for some last pack magic. Let's see an M. Oh, we got an M. So we got another mythic here in the final pack. So it has to be... Where's number 18, 17? Screaming Nemesis. Overlord of the Mistmoors. Dollmaker Shop / Porcelain Gallery Borderless. Borderless Kaito. The 2 other versions of Meathook. The 2 big Overlords. Valgavoth and Oculus. Is it one of them, Steven, for last pack magic? Give it to us. Mistmoors. Is that... Yes, that's some last pack magic. 952, number 13 on our list. Steven LPM. So we hit the #1 non-foil card in the set in War 1. And then Steven hits last pack Magic in War 2. Couple good wars. Overlord of the Mistmoors, 6/6 for 7 casting cost. It has impending 4, which is if you cast this spell for its impending cost, it enters with 4 time counters on it and isn't a creature until the last one is removed. At the beginning of your end step, remove a time counter. Whenever Overlord of the Mistmoors enters or attacks, create 2/2/1 white insect creature tokens with flying. Like I said, exciting box here and good value. Another great night here at Magical Box Wars. There was another one in there. What did I say? 952 for Overlord. 952. Mistmoors in pack 3 for some last pack magic. And is that? I think that might be Steven's first win. I don't think I have his address. So your 3 to 5 is Tyvar, Steven, Leyline, Enduring Curiosity, and Hushwood Verge. And then your money is Razorkin, Borderless, Kaito, and Overlord. And then here's your money, Steven. Couple versions of Razorkin, the Borderless and the non-Borderless. So hopefully you play red. Kaito, and an Overlord of the Mistmoors wins it for you. Last pack magic. And War 1, Philip hit. And his money was Thornspire Verge, or 3 Verges, Thornspire, Floodfarm, and Gloomlake. And then a Showcase Meathook and an Oculus. So congrats to Philip and Steven tonight. Our upcoming schedule, we'll probably do a box of Bloomborough. And then next week we'll do a collector box or something special. So just a Bloomborough play boosters will probably be our next box. If you want to get involved, check us out. Same Facebook group name as this YouTube channel, Magical Box Wars. Everybody have a good Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Send thoughts, prayers, good vibes to Florida. They've been getting hammered recently. So if you can't donate or send food or anything like that, then yeah, just send prayers and good thoughts and vibes for them. Everybody in Florida and down there, I guess all the way up to South Carolina. Whoever was affected by all these hurricanes, keep them in your thoughts and prayers. Let those that you care about know it. I'll be in touch. Peace.